Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle Gallant back with the video, and today I want to talk about George Paton there. And I think George Paton should be fired. Reason why George Paton should be fired. The last couple years when we had George Paton under helm there, when Elway retired, he has not been doing that great there as a GM there. He's been... yes, he has been picking up some pretty good players and pretty good coaches like Sean Payton there, but he is not showing what I think as a GM should do there. John Elway was better in George Paton. Sorry to have to say that there. If you look at the records there, even if John Elway did dismantle the Super Bowl 50 team there. He did dismantle them. At least we got a better record with John Elway. John Elway, we got actually a better fucking record with him being GM. And mostly, even if we were having the worst season, we actually went decent there with Elway. Like, we went 7-9, possibly, or the worstest times we went 7-9. The bestest times we went 12 or 13-3. Mostly, yes, we had Peyton Manning in the best times there, but Elway was still a better GM. Elway was still a fucking better GM, and fucking George Paton is. When Peyton came into office, we've been having nothing but losing fucking records there. Losing records. And like, you're like saying, oh, well, it's not George Paton. Well, it kind of is George Paton in a way. He's not showing up there. He's getting up guys who honestly are not that great of a talent there. He's not picking up a lot of good talents there and stuff. They're like, oh yeah, George Paton's pretty good there, but he's not that greatest fucking GM. I think we need to fire George Paton. I think the owners there, the Walmart owners, should fire George Paton there and actually get an actual GM who is pretty good there, or just rehire Elway because he knew what he was fucking doing there. That's the real reason why some people don't like the idea of Elway coming back. They go, well, Elway was not that great of a GM. Well, he was much better of a fucking GM than fucking George Paton, because if you look at the records there, freaking Elway got to a Super Bowl there as a GM. He got better players there, like Bradley Chubb there, and Marcus Mims there. Honestly, even if everybody really wanted Josh Allen there, mostly I think Denver should have been pretty good with Allen. But my opinion, Chubb was still good. Chubb was still good there, even if we did trade him off. Even if it was not Elway's decision. Elway stepped down before Chubb got traded off. You know, and when we had Sean Payton there, he made huge mistakes there. Massive mistakes. He gave the Broncos bad records. He traded Von Miller. He traded Von Miller to the Rams. Gave them a Super Bowl. And that's mostly like a pretty good honor for Miller there. And mostly, I guess it was mostly for Miller. It was mostly a contract thing. But still, he still paid him off. He paid Miller to the Rams there. And then Miller went to the Bills. Shocker there. That's freaking shocking right there. Like, still, that proves there. And he got rid of Bradley Chubb there. He got rid of a lot of good talent there we had. And then he picks up some bums. He picks up some fucking bums there who can't play there and stuff. And plus, I guess Marlon Mims is actually pretty good. Okay, I give him props for picking up a good wide receiver. Mostly when fucking KJ was kicked the bucket there. But he is not that great of a GM. I just don't think he is a great GM there. I think George Paton should get fired as a GM. We should get a GM who actually cares and mostly turn this ship around. Or bring fucking back, or just bring back Elway. Just bring back Elway, because at least Elway there, he actually had a better record He had a better record when we had him. Even some Broncos fans will disagree with me, like, oh, well, why we need to bring Elway back? He was bad. But, my opinion, he was not really that bad. At least we didn't have a crappy record with Elway as head coach. Yeah, in the end, mostly that was not really Elway's fault when he did pick up Vance Joseph the first time. Elway wanted Kyle Shanahan. He wanted Kyle Shanahan as the head coach, or the Broncos head coach. But fucking Joe Ellis there, another bum, who's like, oh, we need to pick up Vance Joseph. Really? There. Mostly I'm getting off topic there. But yeah, Sean Payton, you're not that great of a fucking GM. And I think Sean Payton should get fucking fired. Mostly, if you look at the records there, when we had Sean Payton, we had the worst records. So, yep. Comment, rate, more responses to his bros. We like live bros. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification from about those live streams. Comment, responses to his bros. Like our outer peace.